Hello everyone, welcome back to the GT Improvement channel. Sorry it's been a little while since I've made some videos. I've been kind of busy working with a GT Improvement class being taught by somebody else, and I've been tutoring some of the students in that class, so it's been really fun helping those folks out. So I haven't really had time to make a lot of videos. It's hard to find 15 minutes of silence with a 4-month-old baby in the house, so my apologies. In today's video, we're going to be talking about mode, median, mean, and range. But before we get started, I would love if you could please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're enjoying these videos, if they're helping you, please like and subscribe, and definitely share with other folks that you might know that might be trying to increase their GT score. All right, let's get started. So, mode, median, mean, and range. This is on your Flippy book that we started taking notes on, so I'm just going to open up that section here. So we use mode, median, mean, and range for a set of data. It's kind of a statistics thing, but it's very, very basic. I know statistics scares me too. Thank God I never had to take it. But this is as basic as it gets for statistics on the AFCT. So a set of data. So for example, a set of data. If I were to ask you, how many shoes do you have? How many pairs of shoes do you have? Pairs of shoes. So if I were to ask a group of people, so let's say one person says, oh, I have 12 pairs of shoes. Another person says they have 11. One person says they have 6. Another person says they have 4. Another 6. Someone's a big baller and they got 14 pairs. And then another person has 10. So how many pairs of shoes do you have? Here's a bunch of numbers. This is my set of data, okay? The first thing that I do when I'm dealing with a set of data, and I know I'm dealing with mode, median, mean, and range, is I put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So I'm gonna do that now. So go ahead and put your numbers in order. Lowest number is 4. Then we have 2 6s. So those are done. And then we have a 10, an 11, a 12, and a 14. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's talk about mode. Mode means most. So the number that appears most in the set of data. So in this case, the mode would be 6 because it's the number that appears the most in this set of data. So our mode is 6. Median. Median means middle. And it's very important that you have your numbers already in order from least to greatest, because the median is going to be the middle of that set once it's in order. So the number in the middle would be 10. So our median is 10. All right, so mode means most, median means middle. Let's talk about mean. Mean is just another word for average. And to find average, we add all the numbers up, and then divide by how many there are. So go ahead and, using this set of data, go ahead and find me the mean. Okay, so when you add all those numbers up, you should have gotten 63. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers there. So it'd be 63 divided by 7. So the median is 9. Or excuse me, the mean. The mean is 9, sorry. So mode means most, median means middle, mean is average, and then finally range. To find the range, we take the highest. We start with the highest number and then subtract the lowest number. So it's the highest number minus the lowest number. So our highest is 14. Our lowest is 4. So it'd be 14 minus 4. So this set has a range of 10. All right, pretty basic stuff. So mode means most, median is middle, mean is average, and range is the highest minus the lowest. Okay? All right, so let's do some word problem practice with these notes, okay? I have some word problems here for you. Okay, go ahead and pause your video, and no calculators, right? We're trying to do all this stuff by hand. Go ahead and work on the first 2 questions, and we'll work them out together when you're done. All right, so the question on number 1 is, what is the average? And that's another word for mean, right? So in this case, what we're gonna do is simply add up all these numbers, 82, 84, 81, and 87. And when you do that, you should get 334. And then we're gonna divide by 4, okay? So 334 divided by 4. Now, when you're doing this, don't forget to use your answer choices to help you. We know the first digit has to be an 8, right? Because they all start with 8. So 4 times 8 is 32. 1 remaining, bring down the 4. And 4 can go into 14 3 times, and I can just stop right there because there's only one answer that has 83 in it. All right, for number 2, we were looking for the median. So in this case, we had to put all these numbers in order from least to greatest. So I'm gonna start with that 5. The next number would be 24. The next number would be 36. And then we have 55. And then we have, 72. And then 81. And then 91. So median means middle. So the number in the middle would be 55. So the answer is C. Okay, go ahead and pause your video and do numbers 3 and 4. All right, for 3, we are looking for the mode. So our numbers are 45, 30, 45 again. I have a feeling it's gonna be 45, 60, and 57. So remember, mode means most, and that's the number that appears the most in the set. Well, the only number that appears more than once is 45, so your answer is B, 45. Okay, number 4, we are looking for the median. Median means middle, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put those numbers in order from least to greatest. So it looks like the lowest is 19, and next lowest is 29, and then we have 34, we have 41 and 42, and then we have 50, and we have 65. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the median is going to be 41, so alpha. All right, last problem. Go ahead and pause your video. All right, when you have these long books of word problems that are like super long paragraphs, I just kind of just like with a reading question, like paragraph comprehension, I go straight to the bottom and just figure out what the question is, so that way I kind of understand what I need to be looking for. So I'm looking for average, which is another word for mean. And so it says what the average amount the Johnson family spent on groceries. So that means I'm going to be adding all these numbers up and then dividing by, looks like it's gonna be 4. So when you add all those numbers up, you should get 359. And then we're gonna divide that by 4. So 359 divided by 4. 4 goes into 35. Let's see, 7, 8 times. 4 times 8 is 32. 3 left over, so I know the first digit is 8, so actually I can just stop right there because there's only one answer that starts with 8. All right, so hopefully this was helpful for you. Again, if these videos are helping you, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe, and we'll see you at the next video. Have a great day.